Let's say there. Okay, so let's start somewhere and start with the love jar. I found that the love jar has really kept to its natural look. I mean, it really hasn't changed. You can see the edge in there. Not really a lot. And the rice really has changed. It's gone into a soft, well, I wouldn't say soft, but I'd say it's gone into a really small, as if you've broken up polystyrene, a really small rice. That it's just it's astounding really how well it's reacted. It really hasn't changed, considering this had a different lid to it as well, which got changed halfway through. I thought that it would have had some sort of dramatic effect, but it really hasn't. It stayed perfect, really. Moving on to the hate jar. Now, this has blown me apart. It really has. Purely because, as you can tell, the colour difference between the hate jar and the love jar is... There's the love jar. Look how cloudy this one is compared to this one. This one's kind of a lighter cloud, where this is quite thick, and the edging, it's got a tinge of reddy orange to it. Ugh, it's a shame it doesn't come up properly. And the rice has still stayed to its natural form, although the top is very powdered like. But to know that this one is, I'd say it's turned into a fiery sort of red, thick mucus as such. But I'm actually shocked with how well it's reacted to the words that you use in everyday life, thinking that it's perfectly fine to say what you're saying, because it doesn't have a meaning, doesn't have any effect. But clearly it really does have quite a lot effect on it. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with the outcome that I've had from the hate jar. Now, lastly, to overall sum this jar, this is the ignore jar, the one that I have extremely found hard, because if I see something and I want to approach it, it should be seen, should be heard, it shouldn't be ignored. Nothing in the world should be ignored. Everything's here for a reason. So this was really hard, and one of my pet hates for me is being ignored. I can't stand being ignored. So this one was quite important to me, and just to know that this one has actually got, oh, crumbs. If you can see in the jar, it's actually got mould growing on the inside of the jar. The only one that's got mould. So it's pretty angry that it's been ignored. Likewise with the colour. It's pretty much very much the same as the others. But the rice has not changed at all. It hasn't, the appearance of it hasn't changed, but the liquid of it, the water, has dramatically changed. And it's absolutely amazing how all three jars are kept in exactly the same place. They're all kept in my kitchen. It's only today that I've come into my bedroom to change the scenery. But to know that they're all kept in the same place and they've reacted so differently, I'm beside myself. I really do recommend this experiment, because I've really enjoyed doing this. It's made me learn something new, and just seeing something change because of the effect that I'm giving them. It definitely makes you see things differently, and I've really enjoyed this. So yeah, if anyone wants to give it a go, I really would recommend you, because yeah, I'm speechless. So yeah, it's really good.